Hi everyone, welcome to the Lilac Broom. Lilac here, just getting everything set up, and we're gonna do some zodiac sign readings, and we're gonna do them all, okay? So, I'm gonna use my new dice to decide who I'm reading for today. First one out is Cancer. Okay, Cancer, let's get some runes out here for you. I'm sorry about the noise when I move the runes. Okay, so this will be a Cancer reading for October 2024. We've got a couple of runes showing up here, a couple of messages on the table. Let's see. Love is prominent, Cancer. Joy is in question. Love is in transition is what I'm picking up. Cancer's love is in transition, but success is coming or has recently been found. Okay, so I actually think what's happening here is that recently something that you love, or someone, or a love situation, so apply that where it fits for you, you were questioning where you stood, or how you felt, or how much effort you wanted to put in, and then you had some success in this area, and that success has got you feeling optimistic. So here we are in the current place of you having optimism and hope for what comes next for you with regards to something or someone you love, or a love situation, okay? Somebody in the situation, or you yourself, are dealing with a health issue. It's a health issue that's going to be ongoing. So it could be diabetes, or a pre-existing health issue or condition that someone has. This seems to have a central effect on your situation, in so much as it's either causing a breakdown in some way, or it needs constant attention, or maybe you're trying, because there is also this thinking about it, maybe you're trying to figure out next steps, what you want to do, how you want to handle it, how you want to tackle it, I'm hearing. Some of you are probably going to have another child. Or this health issue could surround a child. And Cancers, it's like you're like hopelessly romantic right now. I heard some of you saying, aren't we always? Aren't we always hopelessly romantic? Give us credit. We're always looking. Always looking, yes, but what are you finding? That's what I'm wondering. It seems really important to you to be accepted by a certain community of people. You want to fit in, you want to be accepted, considered one of them, you want to be seen as vital to some organization, maybe your workplace, or a community that you belong in, or aspire to belong in. You know, maybe you're trying to join forces with somebody right now. Maybe you want to join something, or a group, or a workplace, because you have just come off of this success and you want to kind of ride the coattails of that prior success, which is really smart. It's a good strategy, actually. And it would work for you. It will work for you. It's going to put you on a new journey. All right, so Cancer, whatever is going on in October in your thoughts and in your feelings about your life, it's setting you up to start a new journey within the next 2 years. This piece will be just for Cancers out there who have children who are all adults now. So if you are a Cancer and you recently find yourself an empty nester, I guess they call it, this little piece is for you. Something that you've been thinking about doing when the time freed up for you is something that they want to talk about in this reading. Okay, and that's just for people who are Cancers who have children who are over 18 years old. All right, I'm seeing destiny is calling, and the money to see your dreams happen is out there. So you can either find it through grants or loans, or maybe you've been saving. Some of you might just have a little nest egg set aside and you're going to be tapping into it to help achieve this goal that you have in mind. Yeah, Cancer, you had to overcome something really difficult from your past, from your childhood possibly, to get where you are going. But it looks good. And you're doing it in partnership with somebody or somebodies, some people, possibly this community that I read about here that's important to you. Maybe they're the ones sort of supporting your dream or goal right now, Cancers. So all positive. Let's see what you should look out for. Yeah, you're feeling very pious right now, very okay with the establishment, whatever that means. It's nice to have someone lift do some of the heavy lifting for you and take some of the burdens off your shoulders. So wherever you've come from, Cancer, older person, younger person, doesn't matter, all Cancers, where you have come from might have felt like there was always conflicts and battles and fighting and a lack of success, which you may pin that to your upbringing, or you might pin it to whomever you used to spend time around. But being in this new community or surrounded by new influences and so forth is making a big difference. This is what I'm picking up on. It's almost like the first step you had to do, and you've done it, was to propel yourself out of this like poverty mindset. It was either real poverty or maybe just a mindset. Like you've basically built yourself a life that helped give you stepping stones towards success, and now you're just kind of teetering on the edge of these successes. Some of you might have postponed success because you were helping secure the lives of maybe your minor children. You know, they're grown. But success is coming in to meet you, and my question is, how will you greet it when it arrives? somehow it is connected to the moon cycles. I'm pulling some oracle cards, and that's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, really, really tightly wound into and connected to the cycle of the moons. So, I don't know, Cancer. I think you're entering into a time period where things are about to really change and shift for you. And you might want to become more sensitive to the astrological impacts of things around you. Some other pieces of advice I'm picking up on are, don't underestimate, and so esteem and estimate that there are things to learn from the past, whether it's your past or like ancient history kind of past, as in reading up on mythology, reading up on, you know, history. So this could also play into your specific goals. Like maybe your goal is, you know, academic or related to a job, a candidacy if you're into public service. And the more you know about what's happened in the past, the more you understand, the more you make those connections, the more successful you can be. So that seems really significant. Like basically read up, go to hit the library, I'm hearing. So these could have something to do with really old records too, something that you can't easily just get off of the internet. There was a card that came out, the Lover's card for you, and I definitely feel that, you know, the Star and the Lovers both showing up in your reading as they did, as I'm now letting you know that they did. These are significant because they are very, very, very strong influences on a person's life. They're very strong influences, so you can't underestimate the destiny at play. And you have done the hard work of putting yourself in the place to receive destiny's call. I think that's what we'll call your reading for October, is that you're receiving destiny's call in the month of October. That's all I've got for you for right now, Cancer. These are going to be readings that get the general essence of what's hitting you in October, and maybe we'll look at it again later in the month. I'm not sure. But for now, this is just a touch base, October 2024. Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to like, share, subscribe here on YouTube. It wouldn't hurt to make my channel grow, so appreciate you. Thank you. Namaste.